Guys, quick question. Would you advise Antoine Semenyo to sign for Tottenham? Let me know your answer down below in the comments because we are going to talk about an update concerning that. We're also going to talk about Inaki Williams and also take a look at what Frank Lampard had to say about a Ghanaian player amongst many others. But before we jump into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it. Now, let me begin with Antoine Semenyo. This player is performing extremely well with Bournemouth this season. In the EPL, he has 9 goals and 5 assists. If you take a look at his statistics across all competition, 11 goals, which is quite excellent. In my own opinion, he has surpassed what he did last season, scoring 8 goals. Now, this player is attracting interest from a lot of clubs: Arsenal, Tottenham, Newcastle United. But then up to now, Bournemouth have not received any official bid from all the clubs that have shown interest in Antoine Semenyo. Now, according to reports, Tottenham are preparing a bid of 60 million euros to Bournemouth to sign Antoine Semenyo, who has an asking price of 75 million euros. So as I asked, if Semenyo was your brother, if Semenyo was your friend, would you advise him to sign for Tottenham? Let me know your answer down below in the comment. But for me, if I had the chance to meet Semenyo one-on-one, I would just tell him to run away from Tottenham. You have the likes of Heung-min Son, who have been at Tottenham for a very long time and have not won a trophy. You have the likes of Harry Kane, who had to run away from Tottenham to win at least a trophy. Tottenham might be a good club, but this is not a club that have an ambition of winning trophies. Don't get me wrong. And we have seen even ex-players from the Ghana national team advise him and know that if it's Tottenham that he wants to go to, then he should stay. He should just stay at Bournemouth. If you take a look at the EPL table and see where Tottenham are, you will be shocked. Yourself, you go shock. So for me, Tottenham is a no-no. He should run away from that team. Immediately he hears Tottenham, he should run. Tottenham, no. Because if you want to move from Bournemouth, you should move to a club that at least is going to know better your performance, give you better credentials, give you better CV. If you're looking for the money, go to Saudi. But if you want to play for the legacy, relax. Semenyo, you are doing so well. You're not doing bad at all. Relax. A better club is going to come. I hear the likes of Arsenal are showing interest too. Manchester United are showing interest. Relax. But for Tottenham, my advice, please, run. So guys, let me know what you also have to say about this down below in the comments. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Inaki Williams. Now, this player got injured when playing for Athletic Club against Manchester United in the Europa League last week, Thursday. Now, a lot of people thought it was something normal. The change was tactical. But then he was substituted in the 63rd minute. And today, the latest update we are picking is that Athletic Club doing their training, Inaki Williams was not there. He was not there at all. So a lot of people are speculating that, no, the injury is serious and he's likely to miss the second leg between Manchester United and Athletic Club in the Europa League semi-finals. Now, this is a player who spoke heavily after the first leg, saying that the refereeing decision was bad in the game and they were going to do a comeback at the Old Trafford. They believe they can do it. But also his brother Nico Williams was training individually. So these two players are likely to miss the second leg against Manchester United, which is very sad. I wanted to see Inaki Williams put his words into action. I wanted to see him take charge, take lead, help, Athletic Club do something in the second leg. But it's rather unfortunate looking at how things are going. It is likely that he's not going to play in that game, looking at the fact that he was not part of the training today. But then, guys, this is the update we are picking on. This is a player that hardly gets injured. He has a record in the Spanish La Liga for playing 251 consecutive games. He's a seriously reliable player. But then this injury, I'm just going to wait for some few days so I can hear more updates about it. But then this is a player who is injured and Athletic Club are going to miss him greatly in the second leg of the Europa semi-finals leg against Manchester United. Now, let's move away from that and talk about Frank Lampard. He has been trending. He has been trending because of what he said about a Ghanaian player who plays for his club, Coventry. Now, Coventry are very fortunate to be in the playoff phases of qualifying to the EPL next season. And the Ghanaian player I'm talking about is Brandon Thomas Asante. Now, Brandon Thomas Asante over the weekend He did something marvelous. Now, he got injured for a very long time, and he has been asking Lampard to give him a chance to prove himself. So over the weekend, Coventry were playing against Middlesbrough. And after scoring one goal, the pressure was on Coventry. They were holding on the pressure. And then Coach Lampard decided to bring in Brandon Thomas Asante. And in the 72nd minute to the 90 minutes, Brandon Thomas Asante was the difference maker. He gave an assist in that game, helping Coventry win that game by 2-0. After the game, Frank Lampard had this to say about the Ghanaian forward. He says that shoutouts to Brandon Thomas Asante, who came on, showed physicality, speed, and desire. He's been injured, came back, trained well, and has been telling me he is ready. And he showed me he was ready today and had a massive impact on the game. This is coming from Frank Lampard. Now, the good news is that this player, Brandon Thomas Asante, is playing the playoff back-to-back. Last season with West Bromwich Albion, they played the playoff. Rather unfortunately, they were not able to qualify to the EPL. This season, he's playing the playoffs once more with Coventry, and their next game in the playoffs would be against Sunderland on May 9th. It's a double affair, like a double header affair. So it is home and away. So it is against Sunderland. We just hope that they win that game and play against the winners from the other ones and get promoted to the EPL. I want to see Brandon Thomas Asante and what he can do in the EPL with Frank Lampard. But then, guys, this is the update that has to do with the player. It's very good to see him back. We all know World Cup is around the corner. These players want to be getting regular playing time and impact with their clubs. Now, let's move away from that and talk about another player playing in the Championship. I'm talking about Salis Abdul Samed. Now, Salis Abdul Samed has left his parents' club, Salis, and has gone to the Championship to play on loan with Sunderland. At Sunderland, the player is not getting playing time. A lot of people have been complaining, why is it that this player has gone to Sunderland in search of playing time and he's not getting? Now, at Sunderland, he has played 11 games across all competition and has started in only 3 games. And all the games that he has played, he has not played full 90 minutes. See, it is serious. And I know Salis Abdul Samed would be thinking, how did I fall off? A player who was a regular starter for Salis, a regular starter for the Black Stars, moves on, go on loan, and even alone per Onyebi, but he's not playing. Now, what we hear from his agent, Supernova Management, is that another team in the Danish league are interested in the player. And the name of the team is called SportsCornerGH. I hope I got the pronunciation right. Now, this is what the agent had to say. Now, the agent says that towards the end of last week, we received an official contact from SportsCornerGH as they wanted clarification on the exact situation on Salis Abdul Samed. The feeling is that they will insist on an agreement, especially with Salis, who remain the owner of the player at the moment. For our part, we believe that Salis Abdul Samed must play more than he has done this season. We will work to achieve that. Now, this player is leaving Sunderland at the end of the season. If you're alone and you're not playing, there is no need for that club to keep you. So he will go back to his parents' club, Salis, and Salis would be waiting for offers. Now, the Danish club SportsCornerGH are ready to take Salis Samed on, but they just want to know his current situation. So, guys, this is an update concerning the player. I'm going to follow up on this and bring you more updates concerning Abdul Salis Samed's transfer. It's very important we talk about these players because, I mean, they are not in the limelight a lot because of their performance. So we are bringing you more updates concerning this place. Now, let's move away from that and talk about updates concerning the Unity Cup that will be played the ending of this month. Now, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, and also Trinidad and Tobago would be participating in the 4-nation tournament in the Unity Cup. Now, this game would be played at the GTEC Stadium, Brentford's GTEC Stadium. A lot of people have been asking, where is this stadium? How do I get there? How does this stadium look like? I mean, don't talk too much. Let me show you a video where the stadium was exposed. You get to tour, like someone toured the stadium and explain how the stadium looks like, what you get to, eat, experience, enjoy if you go, and then also watch the 4-nation tournament. Guys, let's check out this video.
This is the fortress. Everything's included in the price. Okay. So you'll get food, drinks are paid for. All the dignitaries will be in this room.
Box number 1.
Okay. And you said there's 6 boxes, right?
6 boxes. So this box at the moment is all in one big one. So this is 1 and 2. This on a Premier League match day is your most priciest area to dine. Great view of the pitch as well. Up here is the railway. Okay. We call this section the TWA.
Okay.
We'll be dining up there. Before we do our own little meets and greets for all the lounges that I was showing you. So this is Kew Station, that's the nearest station to the
Literally
station.
just a stone's throw. For those of you, no excuses.
None.
Waterloo, Kew Bridge, step out, you're literally at the stadium.
This Legends Lounge is the biggest lounge in the stadium. Chef, this is the chef I was talking to you about.
Yes. Heard great things about you. What can they expect? What we got on the menu?
You're gonna get authentic food from each region.
Marcus, thank you for showing me around.
No, my pleasure.
I had loads of questions on social media about, oh, what do we do? Where's this? How do we do that? So I believe now you've given me a full tour. Nobody should have any questions. And if they do, I'm going to forward them on to you.
Yeah,
It's quieter now, but you guys, make sure you come, get your tickets, turn this place into a carnival.
that's right.
So guys, you have seen the video of Brentford's G-Tech Stadium. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. And if you are going to watch that game, let me know down below in the comments, because I want to connect with people who would be going to the stadium, the G-Tech Stadium, to watch Ghana play against Nigeria on the 28th of May. We will give you more update as it comes on. But again, guys, this is the update I have for you concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. And once more, would you advise Semenyo to sign for Tottenham? My name is Adam. I'll see you in the next one. Charlie, you go vibe.